Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David, and this is a magic review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Magic Show. Thanks for being here. This is my place on social media where I open up magic tricks, both the latest and the greatest, and I tell you exactly what's inside the box. That's what I do. I'm an unboxer. Okay, I'm blessed. Magic houses, magicians, they send me things so that I can open the box and tell you exactly what it looks like. Tell you exactly what your money gets you. I got a question, all right? Did you go to Blackpool? Like this last year in 2024, did you get to go to Blackpool? Those of us who did not, I am one of the 5,000 magicians that didn't go. We started to see y'all's TikToks and your tours of the dealer room, and one trick kept popping up in everybody's video, and we started referring to it as the potato chip trick. Like, you know what I'm talking about, right? So holding his hand out, he puts like, it looks like a Pringles, right? Like a really lightweight Pringles potato chip on his hand. He points at it and then just kind of throws like, you know, like a fake gun, and then the potato chip shatters into a million pieces, and it's gone. And you're just like, what happened? Like, what was that? And so a lot of people started talking about it, and so I was lucky enough. Hanson Chen sent this to me. This is Crazy Sam's Mind from Sam Huang, and you can pick this up from Hanson Chen or wherever quality magic tricks are sold for about 30 bucks. I want to tell you what's inside Crazy Sam's mind, okay? You're only going to get the gimmick. It's a whole bunch of them, a whole bunch of gimmicks that you'll be able to use because they're very expensive, so they give you a lot. And you get the tutorial, and the tutorial's an hour. I was thinking that it was a trick with a potato chip because that's all I saw. But apparently that's the end of a 3-phase routine. So they are going to teach you a 3-phase routine where you do a card trick, and then you can talk about how you can touch the card without touching it. That's how magicians do tricks, is they can touch the card without you seeing. And so he'll hold the card out in his hand, and you can hear the card being touched. And you can hand the card out and say, examine it. And then he takes his glasses off, puts his glasses on the table, and then he makes the glasses spring up off the table or jump into his hand, and he catches them. And then the third part is to put the potato chip on his hand, shoot it, and have it shatter into 1,000 pieces. So did I say 1,000,000 pieces before? It's somewhere between 1,000 and 1,000,000 pieces, whichever you'd like to believe. I really doubt a potato chip could even shatter into 1,000 pieces, right? I digress. But is it what I thought? I should have known better. I shouldn't have been, because I was really like, how in the world, right? How in the world? But I should have known better because this is Sam Huang. And I've reviewed a Sam Huang trick before. So I know what Sam likes. So I should have assumed it was similar to his other tricks, is what I should have said. But is it well made? Yeah, it's fine. It's good. I mean, it's good gimmicks. Like, I like them. What's the overall quality and production value of the video? It's basically Sam and Hanson Chen seated on a couch. They're going back and forth talking. As of right now, I think the entire explanation is in Korean, so with English subtitles. And I think they said they were working on a English dub, but by the time I'm recording this, it hasn't been made yet. So there's an intro. They talk about what the trick was inspired by. They cover what you get and how it works and how to set it up. And there is some setup to it. We'll talk about that. Then they're going to walk you through the 3-phase routine with the card flick, the glasses jump, and the potato chip. And he'll walk you through each stage. And that takes you about to the 40-minute mark. Then he's going to move you into some more advanced effects, like how do you make an object jump into your hand and catch it. He'll even show you what you could do with something very lightweight, like tissue paper. You could make the tissue paper disappear from your hand, or You could hide something under tissue paper and then make the tissue paper disappear, revealing the thing under your hand. You could put a rubber band on your hand or something lightweight and make it completely vanish. And then he closes with some other applications. Pocket space kind of goes along with angles, because I'm gonna say there's clothing restrictions, even though it's not clothing. Clothing, we tend to think of jackets, right? Or shirts, long sleeve shirt. If we say there's clothing restrictions, we say, oh, you should wear a shirt, long sleeve shirt or a jacket. Not that kind of clothing restriction, okay? But he does recommend that you wear something to cover the gimmick, to hide the gimmick. So I'll leave it at that, but it's not carried in your pockets. So it's not in your pockets. Angles wise, the thing happens so fast. It's kind of one of those tricks where we say the hand moves faster than the eye, but it doesn't really. But this thing moves faster than your eye. So it's pretty quick. It's going to be very hard for them to see. Slights in difficulty level kind of goes part and parcel with setup, because the trick is self-working, but you have to get into it. So it's one of those things that I wasn't noticing until I saw Sam do the setup. And then when I watched him perform for the studio performance, I started burning his hands. I stopped watching him, do the effect. I started watching him burn. I started burning his hands, and I was noticing how he was getting into a setup in between the moments. And it's a little involved, but not too difficult. But it might be something where you're kind of turning your body or handing something out to be inspected as you get back into the setup again. There's a little bit of a get ready, but once the get ready is over with, then it's self-working. And the great thing is, this is one of those tricks that you could totally practice by yourself. Very easy. You can practice by yourself, master it by yourself, and then start doing it in front of a mirror. I think once you get it and you're like, oh, okay, and you start to get into that rhythm where you can just hit it every time, then you'll be golden. Yeah, it shouldn't take you that long. Positives, it really does do what it says it does. Like, I was kind of worried that, is it really gonna look like the potato chip is shattering on my hand? Like, is it really gonna look like that? Because in the videos it looks great, but then I started to think, yeah, but the amateurly shot videos that were taken at Blackpool look great, right? Those weren't professionally shot. Those weren't edited. Those weren't, done in a controlled environment. Like, people just filmed it at Blackpool and it looked awesome. So yeah, it really does look like that. Negatives, it kind of hurts. It kind of hurts to do it. So I wouldn't do this over and over and over again. I feel bad for whoever did it at Blackpool. I would have said, you know what, can I take a break? Because this is killing me. Because it kind of is a little mini explosion taking place. So yeah, there's a little bit of pain involved, but hey, art is pain. But that's everything. That's everything I can say. And the trick is $30. You might feel a little underwhelmed opening the box. You might have a little bit of like, oh, that kind of thought. I did, right? I opened it and I was like, really? So there might be some underwhelming there, but you're paying for the knowledge, right? You're paying for that 1 hour explanation. So that's really what you're shooting for. And then after that, you'll be able to find your own gimmicks and make your own. So it'll be easy. You won't ever have to go and buy this trick again. There's no refills. You can just go find it out in the real world, right? You're paying for the knowledge of how to do this. So I would just say maybe watch some other reviews, see what some other people are saying, and see if it works for you. But big, huge thanks to Hanson Chen for allowing me to have this so I could do the review for you. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Oh, hey, and one more thing. I know you've seen me in my videos wear this shirt a lot, the magicorthodoxy brand shirt. And I don't know if you know this, but this is not just a merch shirt. This is not just a shirt that has my brand. This is actually a magic trick. This is a magic reveal t-shirt that is available exclusively at my Teespring store. It was actually designed in Melbourne, Australia, and it is your 30-minute secret weapon, because it looks like a seemingly innocent vintage tee, but all over this are 6 different magic reveals. So you got ESP reveals, coins, cards, the toxic forces on here, even a movie, and a lot more. You can use this as the grand finale of your entire close-up act. It's available in maroon, black, and gray. And I have another YouTube video that completely explains how to do a reveal for each one of these tricks. So I actually have a magic tutorial for this t-shirt on my channel. So it's there. It tells you all about it if you want to learn more. Or you can just go down to any one of the graphics that are down there. That'll take you out to the Teespring store if you click one of those. And thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for all your support.